interesting today. I got a bunch of new tools. Alrighty. We are working on the legs today. Each going to be fun. Alrighty, see what I needs. See what I needs. What I needs is more freaking whatchamacallits. Okay. Huh. Need marginally less than what I've been grabbing. Neato. Forgive me guys while I get everything set up. Don't need N. Do I need A? We'll need A. We'll need C. There's more than one C too. I'll need I need, oh, there's more than one C. Damn. Again, give me a sec while I grab everything I'm gonna need for the night. Okay. Did I grab the other one? There you are. Is there more than one eye? There is more than one eye. And I've already got it. Oh, I need to get more of those runners. Okay. So I got I, M, W, need G. Here's the G. Q. S. You know, part of me wants to really set up this board too. I might do that tonight. Alrighty. This crap. X. No X. Y. No Y. And Z. No Z. I think I've got everything I need for the legs. Sweet. Not looking forward to this. All this stuff. Okay. Alrighty. That's N. No N. Okay. We got everything. We got everything. Put you guys off on the side. Alright, where's my headset? Where'd he go? So we are continuing on with this guy. If you recall from the last... Oh god, it's been forever, hasn't it? I'm sorry. But if you recall from the last time, we had finished an arm, and we will be doing some legs today.
I'm kind of jealous about these.
My wife is jealous over my shelves because I've got a place to put my books and my Gunpla. Oh man. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh hey, it's these pieces. I think I broke them back in, or almost broke one off a while back. And finally I get to actually do something with them. Also, I've upgraded from my accessorizing to some fake God hand nips. And I don't know what took me forever to get these. They are smooth. It doesn't tell me to do 2 at one time, does it? Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Alrighty. I also ended up getting some steady sanders. Glass sanders. Which do the job so well. These I picked up in Taiwan, the nips, but the sanders I just got on Amazon. But how is everybody? I'm happy to be back and working on this thing. I have built so many whatchamacallit, SD Gundam while I was in Taiwan. It is ridiculous. Like straight up ridiculous. I think I built 4. And then I also got a Pokemon Bandai kit. And built that. In fact, that was the first one. Just going out, exploring, and trying to find any semblance of a hobby shop to grab some kits for. Hold on, I forgot to share on the socials. Oh. Did it not select the right stream? Oh, it's there. Huh. Odd. I guess we'll just grab a regular image link and go from there. I need to update the thumbnail I use. Maybe when I finish Rigas, I'll have to do a good photo shoot and post him. Or maybe when I finish this guy. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. That took a hot second. Yeah, taco links. And internet today. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything specific there. I'll work off of this one. Yep, nope, that's right. Okay. Might as well get the other one too while I'm at it. Oh, man. Taiwan's great and all, but I'm glad to be back home. In my own house, my own bed. Miss the in-laws, though. They're great people. Something or other. 14. Okay. And one more from A. We're looking at 12. Okay. So, anybody do anything fun in the recent days? Yes, no, maybe? I got some new shoes. Some, whatchamacallits? Some, Chinese New Year shoes by Skechers. They're pretty nice. Really happy with them. They're those, what are they called? Slip-ons? Or slip-ins? Yeah, I have to show you that one. Anybody celebrate the Lunar New Year? Just out of curiosity. It's actually pretty fun. I wish we could have gotten to play more Mahjong while we were there. Mother-in-law's a whiz at that. Me, on the other hand, not so much. I did get a set of Chinese chess, though. I've been looking to grab one of those. I had to walk down the old, whatchamacallit, stationery store while I was in Taiwan. It is really surprising how easy it is to walk over there. They really need to bring back walkable cities. I mean, the suburbs are nice and quiet, but it's just a level of convenience you just cannot add up to. Is my mic even working right? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Double check and make sure it's using the right one. For like good 30 minutes, nobody on stream could hear me last night when we were running Sword World. It was great. Gotta love scuff. Or just plain old dumb user error that I always manage to do. Okay, let's see here. We're going here with that part. Here. Here with that part. Here. That part. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. Coolio. Oh, that is weird. Okay. What do you think? Thigh or definitely a thigh? Definitely the thigh. Okay. Maybe a thigh. I'm not sure. I am no robot anatomist. Definitely not a roboticist. Okay, we need GAAG. Alrighty, let's see here. I am going to need to do a deep clean of my computer room after all of this is said and done. Just like chip bits everywhere. Or what do you call them? Anywho. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building the Regus. I'm not sure if I'm going to build that one on stream. Mainly because I've still got another few weeks on this. Yeah, because of all that. You guys get to see this lovely $80 monstrosity that I purchased first, but I have not wanted to sit with downtime. But it'll definitely make its way on the social medias if you follow me there. And that thing is nice. It's like a heavy arms meets full armored Gundam. They had it built at my local Gundam store, and I just I spent a good like 10-15 minutes looking at it, the whole finished product and everything, and it's just gorgeous. These third-party kits have definitely come a long way from where they used to be. I've heard some horror stories out there. Shave that down with a knife. Oh well. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely shaving that down with a knife. That'll take forever. There we go. So what does everybody else's kits look like? Or not kits, but toolbox? There we go, toolbox. Can't English. Spent like a minute trying to figure out the word for chicken nugget while I was at the museum earlier. Don't judge me. I've been in a foreign country. I just forgot what words meant. Phone bleeped. Should I answer it or just let it slide? These glass files, by the way, so much better than the other ones, or the other files that I had. Like, I was only getting through like 2 mecha with those other ones, and I just could not, for the life of me, manage to think of why it was better to buy another $20 group, or well, $10 set of those cheap files, or not files, but sanding sticks,
That was a big part.
and not just get the glass ones that everybody else was utilizing. Pretty easy to clean up too. Like just run a toothbrush over it, and clean. My daughter is chattering her teeth on purpose. Can y'all hear that? Okay. Oh my goodness, I look good. Joints are stiff, but that means the poses will be great. There we go. I think we're working on my right leg. I should wear better Chinese. Okay. Alright, we need Tres.
Practicing karate.
Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one. Why is it so wide on the back end there? Oh right, I meant to put on some music, didn't I? Okay. Not a big fan of this. Oh, for anybody who's new and has never joined the stream before, we are building the Fire Lord YR-04 by by SNAA.
Wow, you're gonna break your voice.
Okay. That was actually kind of smooth. Okay. This kit in particular is the one with the particle effects. And I purchased it for about $80, and I think you can get them from most hobby stores if they still have them. They don't do a lot of reprints for these guys. You might also be able to get it on Temu or Alibaba or wherever the Happy Jazz they come from. Lots of other sellers have the exact same kit. No, I didn't panel line this one. Don't intend to panel line this one. Mainly because I didn't start with the panel lining. But future kits definitely will get panel lining. Okay, see. Humongous. That is a humongous piece. Yeah, we've been building this one since January? January or February. I forget which. And I'm too lazy to go and check the dates. These single side cutters are really nice. One nice thing about this kit is everything's like kind of undergated. So like all of the nub marks are kind of like, if you see this here on the inside. So as long as you clean them up and get them smoothed down, you're not going to get the marks on the outside of the body. It's like if you see here, it's a little hard to tell, but that is a little easier to hide than some of the rest of this stuff. Another neat thing is it's got an inner frame, which is pretty slick if you like to show those off. And I know some of y'all do. Probably just gonna get through one. Lancer, can you not kick the trash can, buddy? Probably just gonna get through the one leg tonight, knowing how long these things take. But that's fine. This means longer fun with the build. I like when I get my money's worth out of a kit. Something to keep in mind is leverage, not to overdo it or underdo it. And you've got a very stubborn bit of stuff. I need to get a better camera. I tried using my GoPro at one point, but for some reason it just was not wanting to work, and it was actually starting to cause my computer to malfunction. Don't know why. Well, I might just have to get a better camera one of these days. Okay, smooth. That probably could do with the sanding. That one too. Saber. Baby girl. Don't be scratching my floors. Come on, sweetheart. Poor puppy. sleepers. Trying to scratch their way to a comfortable sleeping spot. I need to just get in the big old pillow for in here. Clean up some space. I should be able to find somewhere I can put it. Okay. That's fine. Anybody watching the new dinosaur movie? Or not movie. Show? The documentary narrated by Morgan Freeman? I was watching it earlier with the family. It's pretty good. If anybody needs a link to anything, let me know. I'll post it in the chat. Hell, I'll even post the place where I get all my Gundam. Used to be Hobbytown, but now it's becoming this place called the Gundam Place. They've got a good shop on Shopify, but they also got their own app, which is nice. Okay. Now I need A1 or 18. These guys. Nice. Super clean. Feel free to ping in the chat. I will respond to just about anything. Except a land war in Asia. Alrighty, Amazon Music. What should I listen to? I need some relaxing hobby music. Everything is really heavy. Like angry going to work heavy. Ooh, that's right. Let's go with Fabula Ultima. There you are. Turn that on low. put that in right. Otherwise, this is going to be very awkward later on. Oh, another thing I picked up. Part separator. Your cameras are weird. And yes, before you ask, I did panel line it. Don't ask me why I did that. Because I rightfully do not have an answer. I saw other people had done the panel line theirs. So I kind of wanted to do mine. Okay. Whew, that is a big knee. Assuming that is the knee. Where's the box? Go. What y'all think? Alright, got some shiny gold coming into place. Alright, now flip it around. A 17 and 16. Clean up. Okay. That's 17. That's 16. And I've probably already done screwed up because I pulled them off at the same time. C12. And at least it's not nearly as bad as me putting the blue Barts in when I wanted to use purple. Okay. Said C12? C12. Come on, lurkers. I know you guys talk. I also perform self-deprecating humor if anybody's interested. Oh, I have the self-esteem of a potato. Oh, that's not fair. Potatoes are very self-esteem worthy. There we go. Now let's see what's on this peg. Oh, no. good catch. That would have been awkward. Oh, neato. Ooh, this is a fun pit. Alrighty, let's see here. Need this guy. And this guy. Forgot to check which guy you are. Oh, where'd that go? There are only 3 bits? Okay. So right now, some of my other projects I'm working on, since I haven't quite started on Regis and Gus yet, I got a RX-78 4, and I gotta remember if that's 04 or 4, but I think it's just called a G04. And the kit itself, or the Imperial, the designation numerically is that RX number. So yeah, G04, RX 780 or 784. Really nice kit so far. It is extremely old though. Like exceptionally old. And yeah, I think it came out in 2008. Or no, 2003. I'd have to look it up. That's how old the kit is though, because like it still had screws. I had to pull out my old glasses repair kit. Arg. Wait. Okay, that's lit in. Cool. I think that's all the way in. At least until I get the other side in. Or on. Didn't miss anything, did I? C4. C3. Oh, it's over here. Cool. Okay. And the foot. Near the thingy. Near the other thingy. Yeah, that is a really big knee. So anybody been to the Gundam bases? The like the big one in Chicago, or well, I say big, I doubt it's big. But there's one in Chicago. There's one in Taiwan. I want to go to the one in Taiwan, but didn't have time this trip. Hopefully next trip. Hopefully next trip. But yeah, Taiwan. I think there's one in Singapore, and one in somewhere in China. Come on. There we go. Yeah, big knee. Alright, where's M? Who took my N? Shiny gold. 'Cause I'm shiny. this grunting is going to make people ask questions. Just don't watch it with your parents, folks. Not a porn star, I am just building extremely tight Gunpla pieces. Okay. M1 and 2 first. Okay. Arg. No. No. Let me do this one at a time so I don't mess it up. Here we go. And there go my streamers. No. Although 30 views, not bad. I wonder how many of those are actually views and not just the same person coming back into focus on their tab. Oh, God knows I would do that. Alright, 2. Okay, we're on this side. Okay. Alrighty. You go right there, maybe? Yeah, right there. Fancy. Fancy little bits of gold. Alrighty. How is it 9 o'clock already? Somebody make the time stop. It's way too early for it to be 9 o'clock. Anybody else not like the daylight saving time? I'm not a big fan. Should get rid of it. Should have gotten rid of it like ages ago. Let's be honest, time is a construct. And most people have digital clocks nowadays, so I feel like they could adjust their clocks. Or at least their alarm settings when they need to. Sorry, that'll probably be my only controversial take for the evening, I swear. Well, actually, no promises. But, yeah, I am not a big fan of daylight saving time. Gonna go to work one day and just like bright AF, and I'm like, why? Why? Why, SpongeBob? Why? Oh, this is fun. I think I got that one right. And as always, a gentle reminder to accessorize, but in this case I actually have the right pieces for once, or right tool set for once. I bet that's probably going to make a few people happy. Why was he using cuticle cutters? Because they worked. Relatively well, actually. But now I don't know where my cuticle cutters are. I think my wife stole them. Which is a shame, because I need to do some cuticle cutting and fingernail nipping. It's freaking pinging me. Oh, Doki Bird's live. Oh, why are y'all watching me? Go watch Doki Bird. Alrighty. Where did this fit? Playing D&D nights, I've lost track of Spot. Did anybody else see where Spot ran to? Starting to put on the armor plating finally. Yay! Question is, are we going to get to the feet tonight? We have any feet people here? Not to out anybody's kinks. You can be into Gundam feet. I won't judge. Ouch. Oh, fuck. Okay. 6 and 8. Oh, for anybody near one, there's a place called Chubby Cattle that is super, super delicious. Arg. Okay, that's not cutting any further. We went there today and I got like some really good, like A5 Wagyu. So good. Oh man, if my Scoutmaster saw me doing this, he would probably kill me. Alright, one last peek under the metal before the plating goes on. Oh man, that is beautiful. Part of me really wants to still panel line this. Part of me also just wants to see how it shines without anything. I might just have to get like a second set or something. Just burn another $80. That's fine, right? Just get my wife an extra expensive purse. She'll be fine. She won't even notice. All her toys cost more than mine anyway. Granted, my book collection is probably not a good thing to brag about. Granted, her book collection's starting to grow finally. Girl, she can read really quickly. Like, it is insane. She finishes like a couple books in a week. No problem. At all. That's not on there all the way, is it? There we go. Alright, now for the backside. Cute. Q? Did I grab Q? Oh, it's silver. There you go. Okay. 910, 910, 910, 910. Double 910s. Some silver bits. Some awesome silvery bits. With apparently black plastic underneath. Intriguing. Yes, let me shave down with the toothbrush. I might want to sand down. Okay. So what's y'all's favorite kit you got in your collection? I gotta know. So I've seen some really fancy ones. I know there's somebody who likes to watch this stream from time to time. They get really into it. They got a really nice looking Fire Lord with different color set. That one was this side. Anyway, yeah, really fancy kit. Loved what they did with this, with theirs. I am still pretty much a coward when it comes to painting, so I don't know when I'll finally get into that, but I'll eventually get there. I'll certainly turn a what has it been? This will probably end up being a good long stream series, but painting would add so much time on top of that. probably have to like vent the room really, really well. Let's go ahead and clip this. It's gonna take forever. But yeah, definitely the next one I put on stream will have to have some whatchamacallit panel lining going on. Because panel lining is just nice and soothing. Do people like the panel line before or after getting them off the runners? Just out of curiosity. Reddit was very, very heated on the subject. I'm of the mind that it doesn't matter too much, as long as you're not like breaking anything or certain things require a certain level of whatchamacallit safety, so you don't break parts or get the paint in the wrong or in a spot where it could cause cracking. But I also just got into Tamiya panel lining, so I don't know jack right now. Yeah, we're making good progress here. Okay. C. 3 and 4. Finally picked some music. I went with the Son of a Die by Aether Melodious. It is the soundtrack from the first Fabula Ultima Kickstarter. Pretty fun system if you haven't played it before. But very JRPG-like in a lot of its choices. Some very interesting design bits. If you are familiar with Ryutama, it's got some similarities. In fact, lots of people say they kind of ripped off the system. But yeah, fairly good system. I've got a few modules for a setting I was working on at one point on drive-through RPG. Why is there a third hole here? There's a third hole and it confuses me. Why is there a third hole? Fuck me. Alrighty, I cut myself. I will be right back. That is why they tell you not to cut towards yourself. I say as I just about cut myself again. God damn. I should not be allowed near sharp objects, should I? I'm gonna end up like that meme of the guy building a helicopter and ends up like cutting off or bleeding himself to death. Hopefully I'm going to use that last 27. Anywho, got those things on. I should have gone downstairs and started crying to my wife. Mama! I cut myself, Mama. I shouldn't make fun of my kid like that. But they do the sweetest little dumb things. It is both cute and frustrating. I love my dice goblin. And she is almost at the age I can start teaching her how to play games. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. Worth the bloodletting. So admit it. How many of you just watched just so you can see me stab myself? It's okay. I would watch me too to watch myself stab myself. Oh, that's bleeding pretty bad. Okay, those are two. I need to do S something or other. Oh, hopefully this isn't a pain in the butt like those freaking arm bits. These arm bits right here are such a pain in the butt to put on. Like, oh my god. You guys have no idea unless you've already built this. Okay, I'm looking at what, 2? There we go. Okay. Okay, not nearly as bad as I thought they were going to be. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, 19. these one at a time. Can't see shit. There we go. That was 17. And the other side. Okay. Now for a cubit. We're looking at 14. Unnegated, and underrated. Okay. One thing about these SNAA kits is they're really pointy, just as a forewarning. was hurting my fingers on the head. Shoulders, knee, and toe. Hat. Okay, how does this fit up here? Okay. Feeling I did something wrong. Okay. Well, it's pretty far back. There we go. There we go. Clipped almost right in. Okay. Still a good bit to go here. Wonder if there are any little bits that go up in somewhere. Not sure. Yeah, continued playing. Apparently I'm listening to Pinocchio now. Or music from Pinocchio, that should clarify. Dug a little too deep, damn. That's fine. I need to get a better angle on the camera one day. Better camera, better angle. Whole 9 yards. Supposed to sink in? Nope. Okay. Oh hey, finally some W pieces. First I need Q. hopefully good enough. Alrighty. So some room to work. Nope. 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 Something is not going in. Yeah. Maybe it was going in, and I'm just paranoid. No, I don't think it was going in. Damn it. Come on. Okay, maybe it is in. Is it supposed to be flush? Can't tell. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to trust it. I don't trust it. Remembering purple this time. There you are. I need to change up the music again. What is this? Oh wait, Tales of Series? Never mind, this is a good song. Or at least it was a good soundtrack. I think I got that one. Try and get this one. Okay. Arg. Cutting myself was a horrible idea. Would not suggest. 10 out of 10. Won't do it again. Well, I say that, but I don't have much control over that now, do I? Because I am certainly going to be dumb and do it again. Okay. Alrighty, thighs the limit. Let's do the thigh pieces. Alright, number 2 goes on the back side. Nope, nope, nope. Not doing that. Bad music. Okay, we can do that. Goodbye Old Friend from the Godzilla soundtrack. Shake that down. Shake that down. Be a dumbass and shake that down. We've only been at it for an hour and 48 minutes. Why not? So, you know which side is which because there's a little nub on the back end. Okay, that's all the way in. I don't get why this piece and then cover it up. Yeah. Fine. Over-engineer it, but whatever. I guess for those who like to show off the inner frame. By the way, I did the Nether Emperor by these guys. That one's a good build. Particularly if you like the sword style Gundam mecha. That was a really fun build. And a really good poser. Shake that down. Shake the rest of that down. And shave that down. I need to clean that off. Was Deep Impact the one with Morgan Freeman? And there we go. These guys. Yeah, we definitely only gotta get one leg in tonight. doing something wrong here. Jesus. Really tight fit. God bless America. Okay. Now we can build a foot. Once we get done with the foot, we'll be done for the evening. But, yeah, really nice joint work there. Okay. G. For G2, 10, and 11. 10. Okay. There we go. Okay. Doot. 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 This one's not dooting. Why are you not dooting? There we go. It dooted. A11. No specific order here. Just more tight joints. Jesus. So anybody got some neat little tips and tricks to like not cutting themselves when they're doing this shit? I'd really appreciate it. And no, get good is not a reason or not a pathway forward. I mean, it is kind of why I'm asking for instructions, but yeah. You get good by learning these things. And you don't learn if you don't get taught. Unless you're playing Dark Souls, but this isn't Dark Souls. What would be the Mecca of Dark Souls? The Dark Souls of Mecca? What? I guess building like a master grade Kshatriya. If they existed. Which they do not. Sad day. Seven. Ooh. Big gold shiny bits. Okay. Yep, definitely need more runner holders. Shave that down. Shave that down. Clean my file. We're getting there. We are getting there. It's just funny and sad that it's like getting one limb a night. That and that. Now for the cat in the hat. G8. While I'm here, G6. And A24. Woohoo! Tiny bit. Oh, yeah. So do things you're actively working on count towards your backlog? Say if I like started Regus while playing with the RX G-04, etc., etc. Like, what counts as backlog? foot. Coming along swimmingly. Looks like it's gonna have a toe point. Really hoping it doesn't rain next weekend. I want to take my kid to a dinosaur themed not park. I learned my lesson from Jurassic Park, but no, a dinosaur themed fudge. What do you call it? Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well get this piece. That way I don't have to worry about it later. Alrighty. I just sand it. Looks like it. Now for more shiny bits. 6 and 5. Who likes shiny bits? I like shiny bits. And 4. Oh, nice. Witch from Mercury. Great soundtrack, too. And if you haven't seen the anime, definitely worth a watch if you can give it a shot. I thoroughly enjoyed it, despite some of the juvenile themes. The loss of innocence was kind of brilliant, given what they accomplished during the show. I think it's on Crunchyroll right now. But if you are not into streaming, I'm sure you can find it somewhere. But I unfortunately will not be saying where you can find it. Certainly not a site that starts with an N. Oh, my back. My back is killing me. So people like to build kits from certain series, just whatever looks cool, or what? I'm personally a fan of like whatever looks cool myself. But I do want to get more of the Witch from Mercury series. That line, phenomenal build set. Really good at build. I've built the Ferract and the Calibarn. Both are amazing kits. I need to get Ariel. Because, well, I mean, main Gundam of the series, right? And we can get a good look at how tall this guy's going to be here in a sec. Just a few more little bits here and there. I 12. You know what? I want to go back. that's right. They did make a Witch from Mercury movie, didn't they? I need to check that out. Oh man, this is gonna be tiny bit. I don't want a tiny bit. Tiny bits get lost easy. Okay, that's Q. 3. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Little boot cover. Alright. Last bits for the evening. Last bits, guys. And then we're calling it night. Start with the easy side. Just sand it down. Just sanding it down. There we go. easy to lose bits. Easy to fall out bits too, Jesus. I am half tempted to use some glue here. I am going to use some glue here. Hopefully this doesn't melt things. Where's my glue? Okay, correction. I'm not using glue. Mainly because I don't know where my glue is. Yeah, I don't like that floater. That might do with some glue. Do I have any? I don't think so. Yep, I think my glue's downstairs. Fun. Bring. Oh, Git wants to update. No Git. You can stay right where you are. Oh. You know, if I finish the hands, I can get rid of the runner. Speaking of, I might be able to get rid of it. Nope, never mind. There's still a bit here. Damn it. Alrighty. Well, fine. Guess I'll keep you for now. Another floating bit. That jumped right for me. Alrighty. Bump there. I think that's in there. Good and tight. That's about right. And we are done with leg number 1. Look at that bit. That is a chunkin' leg. Granted, the Nether Emperor was just about as chunkin'. So a little sense of scale here. Where's my ruler? Which one of you guys ain't my ruler? Oh, my back. Yep. My back is killing me. And I cannot find my ruler. Bugger. Alrighty. Well, that is all we are doing for tonight, guys. Because it is already well past my bedtime. I appreciate anybody coming in to watch. And I wish you the best. Don't forget to clean up after you're done with your Gunplas. And have a good night. Like and subscribe, maybe?